Hey folks, in this video we will not talk about money. Forget about money finances for a while. And listen carefully, I want to show you something very extremely important. Folks, we all had been there. Completely dependent. And this is the stage in our lives which we call initial start. Do you see these figures out here? This is your father and your mother. They determine your initial start in life. But they don't only determine your initial start in life, but they determine your social class. They determine your rank. They determine your race, and so on. This baby, from dependency through growth and development, will strive to achieve independence. From a simple organism will evolve into a complex organism. Two very basic and important notions, phrases here: nature and nurture. So, what affects so much our development and our growth is the nurture, the nurturing, and the conditioning. But, folks, let me ask you something. Can we always blame our parents or conditions or conditioning for failures and mistakes? Should we blame the nature always for the pain and misery and failure in our lives? Let me ask you another simple question. Had you ever seen a negative baby before, or mad baby, or stupid baby before? No. Babies are not born stupid, or negative, or mad. Babies become criminals after their conditioning. Babies turn negative after they nurture. Take this example. Here we have an egg. So this egg has two ways. In the one way, it will become a happy chicken. A happy chicken. This is the one possible end. The other end is to become a broken egg. With our baby here is almost the same. Like this. Two outcomes, two results. This baby from positive happy baby to become more positive, or from positive to become negative, to become a criminal, a thief, a smuggler, a liar, etc. And from there, to become more negative, more negative. I'm telling you guys, we can't always blame our parents or nature or nurturing and conditioning for all the problems we have in life. But I'm telling you, for this baby to turn negative and to become a criminal and more negative, here is the point where the so-called reason takes place and affect this baby so hard, so it deviates and becomes negative, becomes mad, becomes criminal, and so on. And what this reason is, I will tell you what this reason is. This reason is lack of love. Let's say that Your parents are alive, but they didn't care for you much. Or let's say they're gone. Or let's say they're divorced. And they had left you. So what we call discrimination. Such a baby without parents or with negative parents whom ex- e- 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 whom exclude this baby when it grow up, it will develop low self-esteem. It may develop a complex for guilt. This baby, when it becomes a kid, it may it may say that it may think that all the bad things that happen to me, maybe it's something inside of me, or God doesn't love me, or nature hates me, or something like that. But folks, let's not kid ourselves. Nor God, not God, or oh, just remember that God or nature is neutral. Nature is neutral. You might win or lose. Nature doesn't care. You might be bad or good, but remember, God will always love you, no matter what. No matter if you are a saint or you are an alcoholic or drug addict or a criminal, God will always love you. And nature is neutral. She's blind. What I call the major disadvantage and handicap is the lack of parents, the lack of social support, the poverty, discrimination, sensory deprivation, social deprivation, negative reinforcement. Those negative factors we can identify in the conditioning process. In the nurturing, in the Bible, it is said that what you sow, you shall reap. Or as it is said new in the new Bible, what it is in your heart, so what shall be unto you, or something like that. I'm minor in my knowledge about the Bible, but you see, we can't blame always something external about our mistakes and failures in life. There's a point in your life when, despite all the major disadvantages and handicaps, you have to say, I am responsible. I am responsible. I am responsible. I am responsible. Go in front of the mirror and say to yourself, I am responsible, and say, I like myself. And remember, no matter if you're good or bad, no matter if you win or lose, God will always love you, and nature is neutral. Thanks for watching.